Alright, so we just got over 6 through 10. So here we go, 11 through 15 as well. And I believe right now there is going to be one special area or special comp going on for 12 that's going to come up. But let's get into it. And here we go. This is going to be 11. Vulnerable to crit damage and receive increased electricity type damage. Alright, so in this particular one, you guys can go with different builds, but I think you guys can still just go with this build that you guys actually use. So if you guys don't have Burning Spice, you guys can probably just put in like Stormbringer 2 or just hire it. Dude, I forgot to mention this thing too, but just hire it. If you guys don't have something, you can use an OP cookie, right? Just hire it. Just hire it. It's such an OP build. I love that they actually allowed you to hire in this particular boss rush again. It's actually so good, right? So just hire it if you guys don't have the ability to actually use it. This one is gonna have 2 different stages, it does seem like, right? So right here after this one, we're gonna have a different rage mode pretty much going on for this boss. Right? Yeah, you guys are doing great if you guys are hiring. Let's just keep on upgrading the suppression. So right here, target of the boss's attack cannot heal, but they receive extra dark type. So this one works because we also do have darkness type, so we can pretty much just keep on going with this particular one. I would honestly say if you're any of these cookies, like Burning Spice especially, is going to be a little bit lower in the actual, like, you know, possibly like, I would say if it's lower in promotion, lower in the toppings, and, you know, stats and stuff like that, just hire it. All right, next one is going to be the special one. So this is actually going to be the one right here that shows up in this particular one right here, in this right here. So this is the one, right? I guess this is the Easter egg for this particular boss. So you can see Fire Spirit and Wind Archer here against that golem. All right, and this is the golem. So pretty much you go and use, if I can, oh yeah, there we go. We're just gonna get rid of these 2, and then we use the 2 legendary, all right, Wind Archer and Fire Spirit. All right, so I'm gonna use these 2, and boom, let's get into it. And they just turn giant and should be able to like just pretty much just wipe the boss out super easy, which is awesome. Wow, giant bird, right? And there you go. So this is the combo for stage 12, right? Super easy, right? And if you guys don't have any of the cookies, then you can also hire one of them, right? Hopefully you have at least one of them. If you don't have either one, that would be really bad. All right, next one is going to be stage 13. All right, so let's look at this real quick. We have poison type damage, and then we have light type damage. So the first one right over here is going to be, let's get into it. Linzer, and Linzer, there you are. Okay, so there you guys go. Okay, I'm going to go and increase the attack speed a little bit more. Put a little bit more attack speed. I'm just going to keep the same toppings that I have for the boss. And then for Captain Caviar, Searing Raspberry, Searing Raspberry. And then for our Eternal Sugar as well, we're gonna put the Searing Raspberry. Oh, the Poison type, Fire, and just like this, and bam! Poison. Eternal Sugar, please carry with Black Sapphire. Linzer max stack, and there we go. We got rid of the first stage, and then we're doing some good amount of damage still to the second stage, but let's go and change out the team here. All right, and then we're gonna go actually into the light type team that we had before, right here, this one, the light type team that we had. Pretty much light type right here, light type damage. So let's go. Boom. Should be pretty easy to get rid of this boss. All right, man, that damage and then the extra healing from the 2, and then we got the extra revive as well. My goodness, it's kind of scary when we look at the HP of our cookies, like going back and forth like that. But there we go. Keep on leveling up the suppression. And let's get into stage 14. All right. And that is going to be right here. Vulnerable to attack that deal multiple hits again. And then next one is going to be increased electricity type as well. All right. So let's go into put in on this one, I believe, black lemonade. And last one, apparently fettuccine is great here. So let's use that. Mint choco. Whoops. Crème brulee. Putting out the mode. I messed it up. Not much of a big problem, but and let's go. Hit. Do the multiple hits. All of these cookies do multiple hits. Pure vanilla is a little thingamajiggy. Putting out the mode, zaps, everything with all this buff that we got going on. And let's see what the next one is, and that is going to be with the electricity type damage. All right, so we're going to go into the electricity type one here. Okay, and then right here, and then we're going to actually add in cream ferret in here, and that should be good enough for our team here. Yep, there we go. Let's go. Boom! Giant cookies. Again, if you don't have some of these cookies, make sure to go and hire them. Hiring will definitely result in better outcome in most of the cases. Like if you're not able to clear it like I do, then probably better to hire some certain cookies. And hopefully we get rid of this. There you go. Let's see what the average or the best time is. 1 minute 30. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, next one. Do I have enough? Let's see if I can get some more tickets here. And I can get more tickets. Awesome. Oh, by the way, you should probably not claim this one. I will probably tell you not to claim that one. All right, strawberry crepe. Strawberry crepe has 3 different stages. All right, some water type, as well as light type and fire type. Okay, that is gonna be a little bit of pain, but not too bad. All right, let's kind of change this one up a little bit here. All right, so we're gonna use dark cacao. We're gonna use burning spice. Put in sea fairy in here. We're gonna put rebel, eternal sugar. And then in here, we're actually going to put in the wedding cake and black forest cookie combo here as well. So we got that going on. All right, there we go. We got the poison. We got water, darkness, and the water type. So here we go. All right, boom, and I love when you see like a big just jump in the damage output like that. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. So nice to see. All right. Just do a little bit extra damage. All right. Now move on to the next team here, right? And that is going to be with the light type again. So we're going to bring out the same light type team that we already set up pretty much here, guys. All right, light type. It's the poisonous cloud thing, so we have the extra 2 of the healers as well as the extra revive basically. Right. Hopefully our cookies just don't die off. Definitely have to have better toppings for these guys too. Alright, but there we go. We've cleared up to the second phase, and the last phase is going to be the fire, right? So we're gonna putting out that fire comp. I think we have set up already too, kind of. Yeah, there we go. I think this was the fire comp that we have set up. Right, so there we go. Let's get into it. And bam! We should be able to finish this off like this. Yep, easy, easy, easy. There we go. So if you set up certain one of these guys up, like set up these teams, then you should be able to just interchangeably switch them out here and there and here and there. And bam! Now, once you guys do clear up to 15, you're going to be able to enter these again. And it does look like instead of having to cost 3 tickets this time around, it is costing 1, which is actually really, really nice. Last season, or last boss rush, they made it 3 tickets, but this time around it is 1 ticket. So if you guys want to go and change up your records after watching these videos, then do so. We have, I need to go and change this one here or make it better. I need to make stage 4 better, and then besides that, maybe stage 9 a little bit more too. Change up the team topping setting and stuff like that. And yeah, that would pretty much be the ones that I personally would go and do. Because, I mean, like I said, the crystal difference is not so much that you have to go and basically like waste all your coins and stuff like that. I don't think it's worth it in that way. It's probably better to just farm everything so that you can go and buy out the shop is the main focus that you should do right now. So I'm going to go and buy these out right now, like as much as possible. Alright, so that is pretty much what we have for Season 1 so far of the Boss Rush.